Good morning, everyone. So today, I will be presenting several issues and challenges in IT that the different sectors faces. So, we have here different sectors that faces several issues and challenges in IT, such as education, business, health, industry, and banking. So let me discuss first the education. Ano nga bang mga issues and challenges ang kinakaharap ng edukasyon? With online learning being accepted into schools as part of the teaching and learning methodology, monitoring and management is one of the things that the schools need to consider it. Pero ang pagkakaroon ng learning management system ay hindi nangangahulugang students are constrained into using it to learn because there are more websites that offer learning opportunities for students such as Time for Kids, National Geographic, and NASA, among others. However, the use of Learning Management System or LMS still possess issues and challenges to both students and teachers. Under the sector of education, we have here five common problems faced by students in e-learning and how to overcome them. That was given by Sonal Kumar on the 10th of July in the year of 2015. First, we have here adaptability struggle. Switching from traditional classroom and face-to-face instructor training to computer-based training in a virtual classroom makes the learning experience entirely different for students. Mahirap tong i-adapt kaagad actually ng mga mag-aaral, just like me. At talagang magkakaiba or mag-iiba ang karanasang pagkatuto sa aming mga mag-aaral. Lalong-lalo na if yung estudyante ay nakasanayan ng nila yung harap-harapang pagtuturo ng mga guro nila o yung sinasabing traditional classroom and face-to-face instructor training. It makes it makes them to entirely different. But the resistance to change doesn't allow them to adapt to the online learning environment, whereas it takes time for them to get accustomed to course management system or CMS and the methods of computer-based education. Students with a traditional mindset find it difficult to adapt, just like what I've said earlier. However, they need to accept the new learning circumstances with an open mind and heart, and understanding the benefits of e-learning and even discussing them with their peers may change this mindset and better prepare students for online courses or classes. Second, technical issues. Technical issues is another one of the common problems faced by students in e-learning. Marami sa mga estudyante ang hindi nabibigyan ng mataas na bandwidth or the strong internet connection that online courses requires and thus fail to catch up with their virtual classmates, and because of the technical issues or having a weak monitors, it makes them hard to follow the course management system. And also, naapektuhan din ito ang kanilang karanasang pagkatuto or their learning experience becomes problematic. The only solution to this problem is knowing exactly what kind of technological support they will need for a certain course. Dapat alamin muna natin kung ano ba talagang klaseng technological support ang kailangan natin for a certain course before enrolling in it, as well as properly equipping themselves for the course's successful completion. Next is computer literacy. This is also one of the common problems faced by students in e-learning. Although students are generally tech-savvy or karaniwang may kaalaman sa teknolohiya and thus able to manage computers well. But lack of computer literacy is a major issue among students today. Some of them cannot operate basic programs such as Microsoft Word and PowerPoint, and some students find fixing basic computers problems troublesome as they have no knowledge in this area. That's why it is very important to address this problem or find ways, like for example, we should try to hold a computer literacy workshop once in a week for the students whose lack of literacy. However, technological proficiency is a must for following online courses. And then, basic courses in computer literacy enhance students' knowledge in the field. Dahil ang pagkakaroon ng pangunahing kaalaman sa computer ay nakakatulong sa kanila na makilahok sa mga online na klase ng walang mga pagkabala o mga hadlang. So, and the fourth one is time management. Time management is a difficult task for e-learners as online courses require a lot of time and intensive work. Adults are mostly prefer web-based learning programs for their place and time flexibility. They rarely have time para kunin ang mga kurso dahil sa kanilang iba't ibang pang-araw-araw na responsibilidad. And then the last one is self-motivation. Self-motivation is an e-learning essential requirement. However, karamihan sa mga online learners lacked it, much to their surprise. After enrolling in distance learning courses, maraming mag-aaral ang nahuhuli at nag-iisip na sumuko na lamang dahil ang mga hirap sa paghawak ng teknolohikal na medium ay tila hindi malampasan. So that students need to find the motivation to follow the new educational trends. And also, maayos na ihanda ang kanilang mga sarili para sa mga hinaharap na hamon sa kanilang buhay at edukasyon at karera. Only a positive attitude will help them to overcome the challenges in e-learning. Though it is hard to practice, students need to understand that it is necessary in order to reap the e-learning's benefit in the future. So, that's the 5 common problems faced by students in e-learning. Under the sector of education, we have here the adaptability struggle, technical issues, computer literacy, time management, and self-motivation. So, since I've already discussed the education, let's now move forward to another sector that faces several issues and challenges in IT. Okay, the second one is business. Some companies use adware to track information about their customers for marketing purposes. For example, whenever you buy items online in sites like Lazada, Amazon, or Zalora, your personal details such as your name, gender, items purchased, etc. are saved by these retailers. And then later on, while browsing other websites such as Facebook, you will notice an advertisements include items from Lazada or Amazon which you were browsing earlier. But the question is, paano nga ba nalaman ng Facebook yun kung ano ang hinahanap mo at in those sites? Actually, that was because of an adware. To know more further, an adware is a program designed to display advertisements on your computer. I-redirect ang inyong paghahanap sa mga website ng advertising at kolektahin ng mga datos na may kinalaman sa marketing tungkol sa iyong sarili. For example, type data about yourself, the types of websites that you visit so that customized advertisements can be displayed. An adware can be considered as a legitimate alternative offered to consumers who do not wish to pay for software. and many ad-supported programs that are distributed as adware, which is often called freeware. Some applications have pop-up advertisements that if nais ng isang user na alisin ang mga ito, kinakailangan magbayad ng tiyak na bayad upang maging ad-free ang mga apps. So, that's all for business. Now, let's proceed to another sector, which is health. Health. Health is another sector that faces several issues and challenges in IT. Patients' records are always kept confidential. However, with the introduction of technology and with hospitals and clinics leaning towards automation, patients' records have shifted from paper to digital. Dahil dyan, tumaas ang mga alalahanin ukol sa seguridad ng datos at pagiging kumpidensyal ng impormasyon ng mga pasyente. In the Philippines, hospitals are required to comply with the Data Privacy Act of 2012 and implement data protection measures in their data processing systems to protect the confidentiality of their patients' personal information and medical records. The Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act, HIPAA, security rule establishes national standards to protect individuals' electronic personal health information that is created, received, used, or maintained by a covered entity. So, let's next to the another sector, which is industry. Industry is also a sector that faces several issues and challenges in IT. With the introduction of computer systems at work, one main issue raised is maintaining the computer system's security and integrity. Malicious software or malware is a term used to describe any type of software that can cause harm to a computer system. We have heard examples of malware, including virus. Virus is a computer program that usually hidden within another program, and once it comes inside in the computer system, it performs malicious actions such as destroying data or deleting files. Worm. Worm is a standalone malware that replicates itself to spread to other computers. Worm causes less damage compared to virus, and then have Trojan, spyware, and ransomware. Lastly, the last sector is banking. Banking is one of the sector also that faces several issues and challenges. Online banking may be convenient. There are still skeptics to this given the sensitive data being transacted online. Money. So, that's all guys. I hope you learned something today. Thank you.